You are now tuned into Rhythm Room FM with Sfiso Ngumalo. Sounds of Ubaba or Hebitaule saying Hamba no Malume. Yeah, you know, Abo Malume are very important people in our lives. By the way, did you know why Umalume ebizwa Gumalobolo? Well, in the African culture, there's a saying that goes, ubaba wengane wazomama wayo kuphela. And that is to say, your father's family should never acknowledge you as their child because they never really know if you are, take that with a pinch of salt, but hey. So umalume is considered as the person who has proved that yes, our daughter was pregnant. We saw her being pregnant. So we can testify that or attest that this is our child. So we will come through when there are these lobola negotiations and speak on behalf of the person, our daughter that is. So umalume is a very important part of the family. Respect abomalume, guys. The only proof of DNA that you have right now. I guess we then go back to the music because this is not talk radio anyway. So sit there, listen and enjoy. Playing music that will take your heart and soul away. gentleman very well. Shaluza Max Mtambo. He used to say, Shaluza Max Mtambo, mnyama ngebalo mhlophe ngenhliziyo. Ayolala Maqhawe. Featured here by one of the greatest bands to ever walk this country called Psychographic. Well, seeing that June is Men's Health Month, I believe it's very relevant to play that song where men are allowed to express things that do not make them happy, and they just not say go to a tavern and drink your problems away. So lucky for you, you have me for the next hour, so you can quickly go to the tavern and come back so that we continue listening to this good music as we continue with the music. So much, and that is lost a lot. But I believe we can make an exception with this one, man, and people would understand. He comes here with a song called I Will Ask Freedom. I believe a whole lot of musicians just became very conscious. You know, it's been 30 plus years of what was supposed to be freedom to all Black South Africans and Africans in the diaspora, you know. And yet till this day, people are not free. So I'm reminded of Ubabutsemba Mkhize saying maybe the concept of the Rainbow Nation was exactly that, an illusion, you know, because the rainbow is an illusion. What you see from a distance is really never there. So Black people could not touch freedom, could not feel freedom because it was sold as an illusion. You know, words that make you think about things very profoundly. Well, we are not here to speak about politics. It's the nature of the business, I guess. But we continue with good music. Rhythm Room FM, where we play music that that you'll never hear on other radio stations.
Undibona ndinje ndihleli ndedwa kwakulungile kum njengaye wonke umntu kwaze kwafika ukufa kwandenze lusizi andisenabanina ndihleli ndedwa ndimlondililolo andinabazali ndimlondililolo andinabazali
Just Day with the likes of Richard Bonner, played with Cat Erling, Herbie Hancock on stage. I believe Herbie Hancock organizes that show in partnership with other people. And when I saw Omandisi Yanchis on that stage, I actually screamed for joy. It made me realize what consistency, persistence, and being authentic to what you do can actually bring in your life. You know, Omandisi, we know him. He's one of those acts who doesn't really care, you know. Even his look, you know, he's known as that guy ungakami. You know, he doesn't comb his hair. Always looks stunning though. Beautiful suits on stage. amazing performances. He's the guy that closes almost every show because we know the energy that he brings. Mandise is something special to this country, and I think one day he stands to be celebrated. Mngane, yeah, still young, still too early to be celebrated, but it's coming. It's coming. Just 2 albums, and he's good enough to say, I quit. The albums are that good. So he comes here with Ingoma iti Ingedama, Ingoma Ingedama. Yes, a beautiful song there. And we stay in the Eastern Cape, Ko Mandisi. The next gentleman is something great and something special. He reminds me of Ubabu Victor Ntoni with those low tones. Yeah, well, I shall say no more. Enjoy the music.
Wendombazana enhle enomkhitha ecikisiweyo molo Bije yazijija eziqenya ngobuhle bayo Ngumdaka bani lo uthi xa etheqi kusuke kukhanye Yabobotheka indoda incumancumeza ingangaqholina phansi Molo 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 nomi Molo 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 nombazana Molo 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 nomi Molo 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 nombazana Madoda kuelelani ngowamlo uzabhayala Indodeko kayo datheza kwindonga qula kwedini Madoda kuelelani ngowamlo uzabhayala Indodeko kayo datheza kwindonga qula kwedini Ungandijonge batyini ndiyimalam ndizityela amaqhosha ebatyam Ungandicuntsi kaloku andityi kwakho ndizityela amaqhosha ebatyam ngumhlola mhle unonzwakazi ngumhlola mhle unonzwakazi tsikiziwe unomkhitha inhloko yam emathileni chini chikubulise kaloku nobundi bona dindongongongo ndinjena ongathandiphilanga nguwe nobundi bona dindongongongo ndinjena andinxilanga nguwe molo 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 ntombi molo 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 ntombazana bulezokwalo molo 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 ntombi molo kaloku molo 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 ntombazana nangokwalo bulisa 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 ntombazana hayi ndiza kuwe ndimaphikana ndiyabaleka ndihambe emva kwakho jikujonge ngaphaya jika 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 nangokwalo esiza jikujonge 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 ngaphaya 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 jikujonge ayikho enye indlela iza kukhwalo khwalo ayikho enye indlela ayikho enye indlela
uthi iza kukhwalo iza ntombazane iza ngapha Dumza Maswana. This is such a beautiful track. Whenever I go play and DJ, I always see, especially guys would come to me and say, and whisper, who's this guy? Who's this guy singing here? You know us older people, we don't have time for Shazam. We just go straight to the source. Who's this guy? But I always expect for people to do that because that's exactly how I felt when I first heard this guy, and it was amazing to hear someone or do baritone, with a low tone, and it just feels warm and he's being a confident guy at that. He just says to this lady, there is no other option. The best guy you can find in this room is me and no one else, And he speaks to these other guys to say, please make space for me because this woman is for me. If not, something is bound to happen and you don't want to see that. So I think it's one thing that we never speak about, that women really love confident guys. And it seems as if because we want to be nice, and sometimes we just have to go there and say, yo, the best guy here in this room is me. Do you want to take this or not? As we continue playing this great South African music, here's something else that you'll never probably hear on your radio. I think that's another great reason for you to be here. Special Malo on Rhythm Room FM.
Yeah,
vuleletsila o aine pula qamata qamata ke bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila aine pula qamata qamata ke bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila o qamata 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 ke bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila aine pula bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila aine pula qamata qamata ke bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila aine pula qamata qamata ke bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila o qamata 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 ke bao bana baho ne sa pula o ba vuleletsila aine pula
Kabiko. Ah, what a beautiful song. They say Kamata. Now that we play this song, I'm reminded that I just learned that the word Kamata is a combination of three words. Ka, which is Kala, Noma Ukala. Ma stands for mama. Then Ta stands for Tata. It actually means ukukala kukamama no tata, hence the word Kamata. So in the Xhosa language, it actually means the one who gave birth to umama no tata. So the one who gave us life, you know. So it was very interesting to find such things. And, you know, we never see or never understand how deep our own languages are. Hence, we always want our children to learn other languages with an assumption that they are better. But, you know, once you start finding out that there's so much meaning in these words, you start considering how much more are we missing, you know. And we hope that those who have the knowledge will share before it's too late. Well, I guess this is not a history channel, so we go back to the music. Enjoy. You are now tuned into Rhythm Room FM with Sfiso Ngumalo.
Seba mane baya lubanga ngelakho
Mswati uyingozi. You know, it pleases me to hear such soothing sounds from my homeland. I'm originally Swati. I have Swati blood in me. I say that because these days you are never too sure. You say a statement like this and you put it online and suddenly I'm deported. So yeah, I have Swati blood in me. So yeah, see bambe khona la. You never know, Elon Musk. And that one comes from Tlalomagene saying Mswati uyingozi. People know Tlalomagene from everything. Yeah, he's the guy that plays percussion on pop idols. He's the guy that plays percussion on anything. But a whole lot of people do not know him as a composer, writer, and arranger. And this is one work that shows off what he's capable of, because people assume that when you play an instrument that doesn't have notes, even though percussions do have notes, but they just assume that that's all you do. You just bang on these things. But it's beautiful to hear what a gentleman can do. Now, sticking to beautiful notes, let's take you on a ride. Let's take you somewhere where you have never been before. Let's follow through with this one.
A lost child.
Playing music that will take your heart and soul away.
I wander through the dark. My feet touch the moss, and as long as I feel your guidance, I can walk on and on. As I look around, I see here around my house the lush, the green brings me more joy. He has driven me into this position. I keep my head bowed when inside the fire was choked. 'Cause I'm caught in the haze, I'm caught in the dark, and my eyes can see the spark that might reignite my heart. 'cause all I see is an eternal darkness in me.
That's Nduduzo Makatini on keys there. He says on this one, Ri Amatambo. I guess I had to play this one for all the Buccaneer fans out there. Anything concerning Amatambo, they are very happy to celebrate, irrespective of context or content. That's Nduduzo right there. He's probably a Pirates fan. You'll never know. Doesn't look like one, but yeah, you never know. Yeah, Nduduzo Makatini, Ndodale Phansi, KwaZulu, travels all over the world. If you should see his schedule, you would be surprised. He's now considered a visitor in South Africa, doing very well. Recently saw him with Black Coffee. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi insizwa zale KwaZulu ihlangene nje emazweni. They're taking the world by storm. Very proud of these guys. As we move on with beautiful music and more on an upbeat note, but let's stay KwaZulu as we travel these South African provinces through music. You are now tuned into Rhythm Room FM with Sfiso Ngumalo.
Ngalahlwa ngubaba ngingakazalwa angizange ngimubone ngakhulela esandleni zezihlobo zami umalume wami engubaba nomama unesikhathi sakho sidibana nezinkinga zifika zedlule bekezela ungaphela
awungananga lo mhlaba okwaleliswe kuhlala kuphelelwa ngihlala ngisibuza mihla namalanga ukuthi wemhlaba ngabe ungiphatheleni na ngoba bonke abakwethu balele kuwena mhlaba ubaba wami ulele kuwena mhlaba umfowethu Thokozani ulele kuwena mhlaba awungitshele mhlaba ungiphatheleni na unesikhathi sakho sidibana nezingxaki izifika zedlule bekezela ungaphela amandla konkuba lo mhlaba kumaginqiginqi ngitsho kwaleliswe akuhlali kumisha izinkinga salo mhlaba bambisisa lokho kukujabulisayo obalo mhlaba okwesikhashana ngithi bambelela noma kushelela izinkinga salo ubagunya noma kubaba qinisela noma kushisa esalo mhlaba sipheli okwaleliswe kuhlala kujikajika
Umbuso Khoza insizwa yaphansi ke lesho. I believe this was released back in 2012, 2013. I think it was 2012. Yeah, I know it very well because I was a fan of this other radio station before I thought I'd have mine. And this gentleman that used to play there, Ubeyithanda ke le ngoma. Yeah. And that says a lot about being patient because people now know Mbuso Khoza from the songs in Shaka Ilembe. And they know that voice when the theme song to Shaka Ilembe is Mbuso Khoza. And a whole lot of songs in between are led by, and some as theme songs of characters are done by Mbuso Khoza. I think it's a lesson to say, be patient and believe what you really believe in, and don't be distracted by anything, you know. So yes, Mbuso Khoza de eti eshowe. We move on with beautiful music and staying in Zululand one more time.
Mawubani neleza mizingome ngoba zinhle Mawubani neleza mizingome ngoba zinhle Mawubani balala milingome ngoba lihle Mawubani balala milingome ngoba lihle Ibalalam lihle amabele ami mahle ifika ya inhle isinqe sami sihle ukuhamba kwami kuhle isithu sami sihle ibalala lihle mina nginsundo futhi ngimuhle ay 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 ngaze ngamuhle ay 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 awubani nwele nesishopha sami sihle imqondo yami mihle igwegwe lami lihle ibala lami lihle mina ngenzundo futhi ngimuhle mina ngimuhle 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 nebala lami ngimuhle nenqondo yami ngimuhle 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 nebala lami ibala lami ngenzundo ngimuhle ney'nwele zami noma ngayifaka ngane-front down ngimuhle
Unkosi Ngiphile wakwaMpanza ke lo. But in the music industry, she's known as Zawadi Yamungu. A whole lot of you would be surprised rather, to find out that this is the lady that sings that Kichima Ngengqondo, a piano song done by them Tuda. It's very surprising how people will not go back and check these musicians and say, what has he also done previously? So if you didn't know, I'm glad that I have introduced the real her to you. So I play this song when I am with Abashanabam because they are girls. It's intentional, you know. I just want to get them to a point where they know that it's okay to be a black African woman who has her own hair, you know, in a time and place where everything is not real, you know. We need to remind these young girls that it's okay to be the real you. So thank you very much, Zawadi, for this one. Now I don't have to be the uncle that shouts. Just play the song and people get themselves in line, you know. So thank you very much for that one. We continue with the music. And I suppose it's going to be the last one because we've hit our final hour. And we leave you with this one from Zoe Mudiga Etsiphansi, a lady that I'm really proud of. She's doing amazing stuff internationally. And I like that every now and then when she sings, I'm reminded of Umambu Simhlong, you know. It says a lot on how a person can leave a huge impact. And it happens with a whole lot of female artists that you listen to that come from South Africa and do traditional music. You'll hear little nuances there of Mama Lapayana Nalap. So there is Zoe Mudecha saying Panzi and let me love you and leave you. Continue with that drink from the tavern.
Ehleli phansi ehleli phansi khahlela umuntu ephansi khahlela umuntu ehleli phansi inyembezi zabantu azweli phansi inyembezi zabantu azweli phansi inyembezi zabantu azweli phansi ungabokhahlela umuntu ehleli phansi.
Ungabokhahlela umuntu, ungabokhahlela, ungabokhahlela, ukhahlela. Uyaza wele, yaza wele emgodini. Uyaza wele emgodini. Khahlela umuntu ehleli phansi. Khahlela umuntu ehleli phansi. Ungabokhahlela umuntu ehleli phansi.